Hey loves! Welcome back to my channel. This is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa and I'm coming to you live. Yes, I am. You know I love to do lives and that way you can interact with me as I do my face. So today is all my summer favorites. And yes, I'm using everything by Younique. Younique is my favorite product, absolutely. I am a Younique presenter and that's probably why. But I am going to show you how to do this eye look plus some of my other faves in the face that I've already done this morning to give you a beautiful summer glow. I'm 54, so yes. Hey Cole, you've been waiting for me? Girl, I'm slow today. It's last Sunday I tried to get on here live and I was in Atlanta at my cousin's house. The signal was weak, the lighting was horrible, and I thought, what's the point? So I didn't do it. It was a rainy day and we had to get on the road and I was trying to do it in a rush, so it just wasn't the great timing to do it. So, but today is a great time for me to show you my favorite summer stuff from Younique, of course. I am going to do an e.l.f. look. I'm going to buy, I did buy this the other day, and it is an e.l.f. little palette. This is like $2, and so I'm going to go back and I want to do my whole face in e.l.f. products just to see, just to prove to me that, you know, this is good makeup at $2. I haven't tried it yet. So it comes with this little, that's too tiny for me to use. My hands, I don't know that I would be able to physically use this, so I will be using other tools to put this on. I just can't imagine trying to use that, okay? That, I just can't see where this little bitty thing would work. But I am gonna do that, and that's coming up soon. And I do want to come back and just do like what I do for my skincare one day, how I get my face ready for makeup. But today I've already done my foundation. I've already put on all of my products, which I'll show you in another video. But the one thing that I love for summer is this body bronzer. Body bronzer is fabulous. It has a blurring effect. When you put it on your body and put it on your legs, it's like wearing pantyhose. I swear it is. It covers up blue veins. It does wonders. So for my spotty legs, I do wear this. But I put it on my face today. So that's the glow that you see on my face. And what I did was I mixed two colors today. These are my to-go-to favorite. Just getting another coffee and waiting for me. Gosh, I forgot my coffee, Cole. God, I have to go back afterwards and get me some. But this is what I paired that's on my face today. Let me turn this around. There you go. This is what I paired today on my face. And I used our liquid foundation brush to apply this today. I did not use a beauty blender. Can't say that right. And this is a perfectly designed brush for your face. It has a little divot right here which helps blend everything when you're doing it in circles all over your face, and that's all I did. I put some drops of this and some drops of this, and I'm using the colors Taffeta and Chiffon. You can see Chiffon has a little bit more pink tone. I have a little redness in my face, so if I mix these two for summer, it's really great. And I did my sunless suntan stuff yesterday, so this is the color you see on me is our spray tan sunless self-tanning stuff. It's so beautiful when you put it on because it doesn't streak and it looks natural. It looks really natural and I love it. But what I did first to get this look was I just put a little bit on my finger and I just dabbed it in places all over. And then I came back and just put my foundation on here and then I put it all over my face. So, but it does give you a really nice kind of glow, dewy finish. I like that, but it doesn't feel dewy. Does that make sense? It doesn't. All right, for my eyes today, these are all cream shadows. So don't be afraid of cream shadows because these are cream shadows, but they set like a powder. And I am using 4 different colors today. These are all our new colors, and it is called Splurge, and I know that's backwards for you, but they come in little containers like this. They're glass, and this is my base color that I love to use, and this is Victorious. It's the color. It's a nude color. It's a perfect base color. But the first thing I've got to do before I put these on is my eye primer. I haven't done that yet because I wanted to show you how I put that on too. I don't have anything on this eye at all, so we're going to put some of this primer on. It is a flesh color, so you know, it's not going to show up. It's not going to be too light, is what I'm trying to say. It's just going to look like your skin. And I love that. I love the fact that it looks like my skin. So let me get this on. And it's not going to take long to do this look. Really not. These cream shadows, they go on so effortlessly that I didn't even have to blend. And that's pretty amazing when you don't have to blend. So I put this on, and this is going to set just for a second or two. And it will get kind of tacky feeling. And then I like to set it with a little powder. Now I'm using Behold, and this is our setting powder. And it's kind of an ivory color. I know, you know, I love It's Cosmetics. I do love it, but I like putting this on my eye. I've changed. I think the other powder is just a little too fine. And so when you go to put on your shadows, they don't, they kind of slide a little more. I guess the color's not as vibrant, but this helps it keep perfect placement. That's what, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. And I have a fluffy little brush. This is like a Walmart brush. You can go find these anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. But this is what works for me. Now, I don't know what makeup you have. Maybe you have some setting powder that you love. Try it. Try it over your primer. And all I do is just lightly dust it over it and bring it out, all the way out to the corners. And it does help for your makeup to go on better. Now, I've got to let this set for a minute. And then we're going to do our eyes. My favorite thing to start with is Victorious. Let me show you the colors while this is setting for a minute. The colors we're going to use are Victorious, Proud, Faithful, and Bittersweet. So these are the colors right here. And Victorious, I'm going to put on first. It's the nude color I just showed you. This is Bittersweet. It's kind of a peachy copper, I mean not copper, but coral color. And then this one is Faithful, and it's like a mauve brown. And this one is Proud, and it's like a chocolate brown. So they all are beautiful colors together, and I really love the way it turned out. So the first thing we're going to do is put on Splurge Victorious with your finger. Yes, your finger. You can apply it with your finger. And just put it over your whole entire lid. This is how easy this look is. Very, very simple. Now I haven't finished out the rest of my face. I don't have on blush, and I don't have on bronzer or anything yet, or lips. So I could finish that out, I guess, if you want me to. But I was focusing more on the eye and the foundation today. That's all you do with that color. Boom, it's there. It's sitting there. It's ready now for me. And the one wonderful thing about these, they don't crease. And that's a plus for me. I'm big on that. I cannot stand a crease coming in when I put on my makeup, and these mattes are so wonderful. You are so fun. Yay! I'm 54. You say, is it Dana or Dania? I'm 54. Yeah, I'm 54. And I'll be 55 in September. The 27th is my birthday. I'll be 55. I can't believe it. I'll be double nickels. Hey, I wish I could go. Let's see. 5 minus 5 is 5, so I could be 5 again. Get rid of a nickel, please. All right, the first color we're going to start with is like any other. These two are the browns. So I'm using the lighter one for my transition color right up here. And I am using a cream shadow brush, Younique's cream shadow brush. And make sure you keep something handy because I'm going to use this a few more times. Oh, thank you, girl. This is such fun when I get on here. She's on. I must have a picture. Oh, I can't. I hate for these to go away so quick when I can't read them. And you know what? When you leave a comment on here, it doesn't show up, you know, like on Facebook, because I do a lot of Facebook Live. So if you want to catch me on Facebook, when I get done, I have to put everything down in the link in that little description box, and I link everything down there. And I do have a lot of people who come on and watch me on Facebook Live, because I usually do that every morning during the week. Just saying. I only get on here very, very sparingly. I did a hair thing. I showed you how to do this hair. I did one yesterday. I think I uploaded it yesterday. And love this. This is Secret Extensions. It's not my hair. It just looks like my hair. I have baby fine hair. I don't have hair. I have to wear hair to have hair. Basically, that's true. All right, this is our cream shadow brush. It's very, very thin and light, perfectly designed for these cream shadows. So what I do to begin with is if you don't know where your crease is and you have really hooded eyes, now I have hooded eyes. It doesn't look like it on this side because I create the illusion. But see, you know, it's hard to tell where my crease is. It comes way down here. So I like to take the brush like this and dip it straight in to the jar and get it right there on the end of it. And then I'm going to lean my head back. If you don't know exactly where your crease is, lean your head back and kind of find your eyeball. There it is. I can make a little dot there so I can see where it's at now. And I just lightly start putting this color right in the crease. Now I'm not going to just keep it in the crease. I'm going to move it up because you got to be able to see this color when I look at you. So if I'm looking at you, so you can't see that color, that means my hood is taking up that space where you should have, you know, a little definition there. So now I would come back and I would put a little bit on the edge here, like this. There you are. I couldn't connect to you. Oh, you lost me, Cole. Oh, don't lose me. Here we go. Now come up slightly. Now this is not like using like shadows. It's not. They are easier to me to apply than, say, a regular eyeshadow. Because less is more. Start off with a little and just build it. Just build your color. And see, I'm working my way up right onto that brow bone. So you can actually see the color I'm wearing. See, it's getting better. It's getting better. Here we go. Let's move on up a little more. I add and build. I guess that's the term I would use, add and build. And I'm taking this out kind of like a straight line technique. I'm not bringing it in the corners. I'm just strictly using it as a transition color and taking it out to the side, right there. I'm not going any further. You know what is the beauty of these? You don't have fallout either, like you do with regular eyeshadows. It doesn't wind up down here because it's a cream. And when it dries, and it's not going to crease. It's going to be there all day. And you're going to really, really like these. If you've never tried our cream shadows, our kudos this month is wonderful. It's all about your lips. And I'm going to do a special video on that. It's about the Splash liquid lipsticks, and I've ordered some new ones. So when those come in, I'm going to do all the new colors. There's nude colors, and I couldn't wait to get them. Okay. That's all I'm going to do right now. We'll probably come back and touch that up. Make sure you wipe this off before you move on to your next color, because I don't want to mix these colors. Now you're going to love this next color. It's called Bittersweet. It's a peachy coral color. I love it. It's perfect for summer. These do not have shimmers, so if you don't like shimmers on your eyes, these are perfect for you. Perfect for you, especially if you have crepiness or loose skin. I do too. But these are so light, and you can apply these with your finger. You don't have to have a brush. I just like using a brush because I want to be a little more precise on my lid. And the best way to do is start off kind of dabbing the color on and then kind of swiping it to the side. That's what I do. I actually kind of pull it down a little bit like this. But this is the perfect brush to apply it. Now see, look, I have a lid. I do too, Cole. This is a really pretty color. I don't need any shimmer with this. It's a perfect summer color. Now for me, and maybe not you, but for me, I like to come up in the corner here because it opens my eye up. I have really close set eyes. So it makes to have the illusion of them being a little wider. If I come up in this area right here, and it is raining here in Alabama today. I am so sick of rain. It has rained every day. I have a lot going on, y'all. I'm getting a new job. I'm going to work for the state of Alabama. Hallelujah. I'm excited about that. That's something new going on in my life. And it's kind of surreal here to be 54 and starting another new adventure in my life. I think that's what we should do always. I think we should always be adventurous. I think we should play with makeup. And I think we should just enjoy the years we have left. When you get to my age or our age, I don't know how old you guys are, just home from Alabama, glad, oh, we missed the rain. No, girl, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain today. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm so tired of the rain. It even rained when we went to Atlanta last weekend. It rained over there too. And the bad thing about here is the humidity has set in, and the humidity and the rain. This is why I buy hair, because I can't have any hair. What will I be doing? I'm going to be working with the nurses board in Montgomery, and I'm not really sure what all I'm going to be doing. Hopefully I'll be able to move around a lot, learn lots of different things. I'm going to keep my brain active. That's what I'm going to do. We're in Louisiana, and it isn't much better. No. Hey, I'm coming to Louisiana. I'm going to New Orleans in August. I'm going to our Younique convention, and it's my first one. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. I booked my rooms last night. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Okay. Now we're going to use this color this is Proud. So this is a new color for me. I haven't had it very long. I got it about 2 weeks ago. So it's a really chocolate brown. The only thing I'm going to do with this is just right in my crease. I just want a little bit of definition in my crease. And you know what else? Well, I got a surprise for you. I'm going to use this a different way too. Something else you can do that's very, very simple and out the door. With me talking, it takes longer because I get off track and I start talking about other things. You know, that's just me. But you see, I'm going to put this little color through here. And let me wipe some of it off because I want to blend it out just a tad before it sets. Because when this stuff sets, it's there. It's there. It is absolutely there. You're gonna have to kind of, you can blend it though, because it does turn to a powder. But you just be real specific about where you want to put it, because it's gonna stay where you put it. Now I'm gonna bring it down here in my corner. And these shadows are different in application than, say, a powder. They are. They're just different. I guess it's because it's a cream. And so I'm going to bring this up here on this end here in this corner. And you see I'm not using my tool because I'm not really going to have any fallout here. And this look is supposed to be light anyway for summer. It's a really nice neutral look. There we go. And it's very, very simple. Simple, simple, simple. Now, one thing I am going to do with it, I'm going to use it as a liner. You can use these as a liner. Now, we have a black color. I can't think of the name of it offhand, but it's in this Splurge family too, and you can use it as a liner if you like black. So you know me, I like brown. I like brown. Now, I like a brown color simply because I wear a lot of neutral colors. And sometimes black is just too much. Now I'm going to come back. You see how simple this is? I'm not even being precise. I'm just kind of halving it here on one end in the corner and just connecting my two corners. See right there? There's my corner. There's my corner. I'm telling you, it's much easier than using regular shadow. Look, boom, there it is. Now I'm going to come back. Let me wipe this off. I'm going to put a little bit more of my Bittersweet so that it blends right here into the brown, because I want a gradiated kind of effect. I want one color to blend into the other, and that's what I'm doing here. There we go. Now let's make a liner. The liner I've got my this is a It's Cosmetic brush. I don't remember the number of it, but it's very, very thin. This is a great brush for your eyebrows. If you like to do your eyebrows, you know, freehand it. But what I do, go eat at in New Orleans. How do you say that? Percy's fast food. I'm so excited about going. Hadn't been down there forever. I got a good friend from high school. He lives down there. So we're going to have dinner one night. My hubby's going with me. So we're just going to make it a trip for the both of us. But we'll be down there a week. About 5 days, I guess. But Younique's convention is going to be so much fun. I'm going to get to meet a lot of people that are super friends of mine, but I've never met them. We're friends just because of Younique. And we call them Y sisters. We have a lot of Y sisters. So, all right, all I did was just dip this in here and got a little bit of the brown. You can see it is chocolate brown. And I'm just going to make my own liner out of this. Instead of using a pencil liner or a liquid liner, I can make my liner strictly out of this color that I just used in my crease. How simple is that? If you're on the go, you can just use this as your liner. I like it. I like it. So simple, so easy. I don't know if y'all can hear my neighbor, but he's cutting the grass. He's over there, I hear him. We did ours yesterday, before it rained again. Well, my hubby did it. I don't get out there and cut grass. I watch him cut grass. I do all the hedges, though. That's what I do. And see how simple it is to make a little wing? Oh, my. Look at that. How easy is that? I love this stuff. This stuff is so much fun. So much fun to use. And when this sets, it sets. I'm going to have this nice little liner here for the rest of the day. I won't have to worry with it. I won't have to worry about it running anywhere. These things are water resistant. And look how easy it is to make the little bitty wing with just the edge of that. Ta-da! Now, the one thing I will do here is I will tight line with a pencil. I do like to tight line my eyes, but I love the fact that you can use these as a liner on your eye, because it's simple. You don't have to think about anything. And if you don't want a tight line, you don't have to. You can just use some mascara and be done with it. Now I'm going to put a little color underneath here. So, but I am going to use a brown. This is proper. This is our precision pencils, and I've used this one quite a bit. You don't even use pencil anymore. You love using shadow now. Shadow's great. And if you have like a regular shadow, eyeshadow, take your little tap water or rose water. We have rose water. I use our rose water a lot. Great for your face. And I'll spray my brush and I can make my own liner. But with this, these are a cream, and so they're already ready to kind of spread on. It's so easy. I might start using this as my liner instead of using a pencil all the time, because that doesn't pull my skin at all. Well, these don't either really, because these do glide on so easy. But I've got the tight line. You know me, I like my tight line because I don't like to put liner under my eyes. I think less is more. And I have found a new way to do my under eyes. I've got such sinus, I can't get rid of this bag over here. I think surgery would be the only thing to help get rid of that bag. I can't get rid of the sinus. Maybe I need to go to that doctor and then to another doctor for that. This side is not as puffy, so, but I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just going to be there. Okay. So now I've tight lined, and I need to find I got a new brush. It is a smudger brush by It's Cosmetics. Love, love, love this thing. It's so easy to put the color underneath now. I'm going to come back and put the color Fateful, which is the medium color brown that we've been using. And so easy. You just come underneath, and it just smudges right on through. No effort at all. It's a perfect shape for going underneath, and it's very, very dense, so it just kind of glides. You can just move the color where you want it, and boom, you're done. I really, really like these colors. I do. I think they're so pretty together. The only thing I think I might come back and do is maybe add a little bit more of this, if I can find my cream brush. Let's come up and add just a tad more of this color. Maybe right up through here. Just bring it up on my brow bone a little bit more. But I don't think I've never really used cream shadows much until these. You can also use these on your lips as well, which I'll do here in a minute when I do my lips. Because I'll go ahead and just finish my face out since I'm with you. I've got to do it anyway. Got to get out of here. So we're going to do some mascara really, really quick. You've seen me use this mascara before. It is my favorite. I'm looking to make sure I got everything right. I'll tell you one thing I would do. I love this stuff. This is another one of my summer must-haves. This is our powder Illuminator. It's beautiful. It's white. And this brush right here is a tapered brush. Don't know where I got it. It's just a brush I've had. And I tap it in here, and then I come right here and open up that corner and brighten it up just a little bit. Now, if you want to, you can come up here with it. I didn't do that. I think Victorious is probably light enough in a nude. I want everything to stay very neutral, but I do like a little light right there in the corners. So I did both eyes that way. But this is another must-have of mine. Everything I'm using right now is a must-have for me. But these are going to be my staple look. I'm going to use these with other shadows. I'm just going to mix and match everything that I do from now on this summer. But this will be one of my great to-go looks that is easy because it doesn't take long to do it. They blend all together seamlessly. You didn't even see me have to get out anything to blend it. They just naturally blend in together. I like that. I haven't tried any other shadows that do that. So let's get this mascara on. This is 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. For those of you who have never used it, this is like the most incredible mascara ever. This is a gel, and then I'm going to add fibers, and then they're going to get really long because I don't have lashes. You can see I'm going from nothing. Like, see here, I've got a lot of lashes, and they're not falsies. It's this mascara. I've been using this mascara for 2 years. I know, for 2 years. I haven't used another mascara since. It's my fave of all time. And every time I use it, I go, wow! When I get done. When I get done, I look at it and go, wow! Wow, wow, wow. And people ask me all the time, what do you use on your eyes? Well, it's 3D. I say 3D, baby. That's what I say. But see, I'm adding fibers now to this gel. The fibers stick to the gel. If you wear contacts, you can still wear this mascara. It is water resistant. I could cry. It's not going to go in. Woo! Wow! There you go. The wow factor. They should have called it wow lashes. That's what they should have called it. Because that's what I say every time I put it on. And then I come back and put gel. And I kind of slow down and kind of drag the fibers upward. So, love, love, love this mascara. Yes, Cole, it is. It is the best mascara. And it stays. Once you put it on, which I will here in a few minutes, I let it, you know, it's wet right now, but it will get tacky here in a few minutes as it's drying. And so what I do is I come back and I take my fingers and I push it up like this. It's like, these are already dry. But while it's tacky, I do that and it gets a little more curl. You can take your hair dryer if you want to, and you can hold your hair dryer under here and it will blow them up and curl them also. Don't ever go back and use your lash curlers. You don't want to break off your lashes. I've done that. That's not fun. Not with this mascara, but I did it when I was younger and I was like, oh, that was a mistake. Now I'm missing lashes. And it took a while for those things to grow back. So don't do that. Be very cautious of doing that if you do. If you do try to do that, I wouldn't recommend it. Because Melissa sure lost some lashes, and I lost them like right in the center, and that was not, it was nothing I could do. I just had a hole right here in the middle. I don't want to do that again. Okay. I think I'm about done with these. I'm just trying to make sure I get every little strand. Meow. All right, that was a sound effect. Like, meow, they were going up. And then you use it just a little bit. I don't use fibers under the bottom. Just gel. There you go. Ta-da! Lashes make your eyes. You need a good mascara, whether it's 3D or whatever. This is my favorite, and they come in a box. When you order them, they'll come in a box like this, and they're 3D fiber lashes, and they are the coolest thing ever. And when you get it, you'll have like a little, when you open it and start taking it out, you have this little pack like this. It slides into it. I was thinking about trying lash extensions. What do you think about that? Good or bad? I've never done them. They're very expensive. I have a friend who does them, and the only drawback that she said was that most of the time you have to go every 3 weeks to get them redone. And sometimes you lose some lashes. So they are beautiful though. But I don't have that much time to go and have something done like that when I can just use this and get the same effect. Now, they're maybe not going to be as long and as perfect and as, say, you know, the extensions. And I've never used falsies either. I've never tried falsies. I'm just afraid of losing my lashes. Now, Cole, the one thing that I have heard about that one of my wife's sisters is doing is called a perm lash. And it's almost like, and I don't know how they do it. I'm going to talk to her about it at convention. But you do something and it actually will curl your lashes, and they stay for a certain amount of time, like weeks. They stay curled. And so when you go to do your mascara and stuff, I don't know, and I think it might help them grow too. I'm not sure, but I need to find out more about it. And she's gotten certified, and I was thinking about letting her do mine when I'm down there in New Orleans. Something new for me. I'll be scared. I'm always scared of losing my lashes. That time, that was traumatic. I lost like a whole section right there, and I looked kind of crazy for a little while. It wasn't a pretty look, but you know, they grew back, thank goodness. But see, this is now getting tacky. It's getting tacky. So this is what I do. Just press it up, and it just curls them even more. You just heard about that, but it's expensive. Yeah, she does it. She lives in Arizona, and she's doing it. She's doing a lot of them. She went and got certified for it. So I don't know that. I think it may be here in Alabama, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried to go and check that out. Now, my other must-have product for summer is, of course, bronzer. And I use Beachfront bronzer. This is Younique's. And one thing I love about it is it has a matte side and it has a shimmer side. And I use the matte side for eyeshadow. And you can use this on your lips, use it on your face. I have an eye look for the summer that I love to use this with. But today, we'll just kind of finish out with some bronzer. And I haven't contoured or anything, so you can really contour with this if you want to. Just use this side, and you can come through here real lightly and just add you some color to your cheekbones to make you look skinnier or make your face have more depth. You know, there you go. See, it already looks skinnier. One thing I do love is to bring it along my jawline, you know, because there's a turkey neck right there living. And so I try to shadow that so that turkey neck hides a little bit. It's a great thing for that. There's 3 colors of this now. There's Sunset, there's Hermosa, which I haven't tried because Hermosa has a lot of orange in it. So depending on your skin color, I think the two most popular are Malibu, which is what I'm using, and Sunset, which is a lot lighter. Now, Sunset, you may, if you wanted to use it on your eyes, you may not be able to use it on your eyes. Because it's not going to show up as much as this color, because I do use it on my eyes right through here as a transition color, the matte color. I use the matte color. It's for a really pretty bronzy look. I've done that before at the beach. And then I come back and just kind of blend this color in, just circle around. You know, if you got your own technique, this is just what I do. There you go. Ta-da! It's warmed up my face. And now I can move on and put a little bit of blush around. Gotta have a little bit of blush, just not much. I just want to come right over the top of what I just did. I don't know what this brush is, but it's a good little powder puff brush. And I just lightly kind of do right along my brow, my cheekbone. And right above my brow. Right there. Give a little sun kiss to it. And I just kind of pat it on. I do. I like to pat it on instead of swipe it on. That way the color is just pushed right where I want it. Because I don't want it to overpower anything else. And I just put a little bit here. That gives me a look of, hey, I've got a little sunburn. But I don't. I just create it. Which is what I do with pretty much everything I do. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Now, if I want a little shimmer, I've already got enough shimmer, I think, in my face by using the body bronzer in my my foundation. So those were my first must-haves. The bronzer is my must-have. The blusher is my must-have. You've got to have a little blush. You need just a little shimmer. These are going to be my must-haves, these Splurge cream shadows for summer because they don't crease. And you can sweat. They're not going to run. They go on flawlessly. So this is totally off the makeup topic. You have one for many times. Work out to stay fit, and would you consider doing a video? Yes, I do work out. You know what I work out with? YouTube. I do. I have a bunch of favorite people that I love to work out with. Shelly Doss is one of them. Fabulous. I love her stuff. And most of these are only 30 minutes or so. I love Plyo, which is new, which is Pilates and yoga together. I like Jessica Smith. So when you want to do, she's more about walking. She has a lot of walking, and I do a lot of walking. I love to go walking when I have the time. But most of the time I'm up at 4 in the morning and during the week before I go to work, and I go and I exercise with YouTube. I love Pop Fit Sugar. That's the name of another one. They have some really fabulous ones, and a lot of times as older people we need to be careful and mindful of our knees and our back. You know, we have issues, and I have back issues. I have a bulging disc, which I've kept it under control, but I do a lot of back exercises to build the muscles around my spine. But yes, I do. I work out. I do weights like every other day. Les Mills has a program, and sometimes you can pull up Les Mills on YouTube, and it's called Body Pump, and that's another one. I already have the weights. I have my own little free weights and a set of little light weights with the bar, and that's a great one to do too. So try those. Try those, Cole. Those are some of my favorites to go tos, and that's the ones I use all the time, and I do swap it up. Jillian Michaels, she has some great ones too. But Shelly Doss is probably my favorite one, and I do like Body Pump. Body Pump's good. It's nothing but weights, and it's all to music, and it's fun. You really kind of forget that you're doing exercise pretty much until you're at the end of a song and you're going, oh my, I'm gonna die. Especially on squats, when you've done about 500 squats in a song. And you go, glad that's over. But they work every muscle. You start off and it just works straight through. You know, legs, biceps, triceps, abs is at the end, squats is at the beginning, back. It works you through the whole entire thing. You do lunges. I mean, that's a great program. Les Mills is a great program. All right, we got to get some lips for this look. And I'm just using Pouty. Pouty is my other must-have product for summer. This is my must-have product for all year long. Pouty is it for me. It is my favorite lip liner of all time. Only because it's a neutral mauve. And you can't beat this color. You just can't beat this color. And our kudos this month, I think it's $74, and you get 3 liquid lipsticks, which are these right. I have some right here. These are liquid lipsticks, and Sentimental is my favorite. And I'm going to do a tutorial on this. I'm going to do a tutorial on our kudos. I'm going to work on that this week, and I'll probably just pop that on here later this week, and it won't be a live. But I love those. They stay on. They're a matte finish. You can, they stay on a lot longer than lipstick. And another product I love, which I think you need for summer, is something to exfoliate with. And this one is our exfoliator. It's got shea butter in it. Look, you can carry it with you, so when you need hydration or to exfoliate your lips, you can. I've already did mine yesterday, so I don't need to do it today. But it's got sugar. It's a sugar scrub. And it tastes good. So when you put it on, you're like, that's pretty good. But I like to exfoliate like every other day. But I did it yesterday, so I don't need to do it today. Everything's pretty clean. I don't see anything hanging off my lips today. So. But all I do is fill in. I love this color. It is my favorite color in lip liners that we have. And I think we have 10 different color lip liners. This is my fave. And the other one I like is a really dark berry color called Pampas, which I love to wear in the wintertime. This one I wear all year long, but this is a perfect color for summer. And then I'm going to pair it with my other must-have, lip bonbon. And this lip bonbon is chocolate truffle. It's a perfect summer color. It is. It's coral. See, I've got coral up here. I'm going to wear it. And then I paired this color here today. I exercise stuff on. And just to give you hydration all day. And this is the one thing I love about our liners. You put them on and they're there. They're going to be there. I mean, when you eat and you drink, you know, it's going to come off during the day. But you can touch it up. There you go. That's a pretty color. Now, if you want a little pop of more, if you want a little shimmer, as my mother-in-law says, she's from Maine, so she says shimmer. You could come back and add, what would I add? I think I would add, there's an Illuminator, which is becoming one of my must-haves too. This is a stick Illuminator. This is called Benevolent. It's a gold color, and you can just take a little bit of this on your finger, and you can pop it right here in the center, and it'll give you a little shine. So that looks like summer too, especially when you got your bronzer on. It's really pretty. So these are my must-haves for summer. This is what you'll see me wear a lot. If you lived here and you saw me in Walmart, you'd go, oh, I know what you're wearing. Because I do, I wear this a lot. And if you want a little more shimmer on your face, hey girl, how are you, Lisa? Lisa, is it Lisa or Lisa? You can take this, and this is actually for highlighting. You could come right through here and rub this in, and it give you a nice little pretty sheen, along with what else I've got on my face. I've got a lot of sheen going on today. I am definitely summer looking. This is my summer look right here. There you go. Very pretty, very light. You can put a little on your nose if you want a little shine there too to lighten that area up. This is a must-have too. I have too many must-haves, don't I? But this is great. This is cream to powder illuminizer. Cream to powder. But yay! This is some of my favorite stuff. So I will list everything below. I do have some running around to do, so I probably won't get it done right this minute. But I will put everything in the description box below, and you guys can check it out. So this is my finished look for today. Boom, bada boom, bada bing, it's done. So don't forget about Splurge cream. I think you would love these. They are my favorites, and it's just, and I think even if I wasn't a presenter, I wore these products long before I became a presenter. I became a presenter because I fell in love with the products, and I could get my stuff, at a discount. I'm a makeup junkie. What can I say? I love these. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Here we go. Out the door in the rain. I'm going to go out into the Alabama heat and the rain and the humidity. There we go. All right, I think I like this. And if you have any questions, y'all just make comments down below, and I'll get back with you on anything you have questions about. Maybe it's a totally different product you want to know about. But come back. I'll be trying to get more videos on here. I'm going to try to make sure I do things every Sunday. And next Sunday, I will be in Florida, so I'll have my girlfriend with me, and maybe she and I can do our own little makeup tutorial session together. She's my bestie, and she's been my best friend since we were 13 years old. And she's a hairdresser, and maybe I'll get her to do my hair. How about that? That would be kind of cool. Go to her salon and get that done. All right. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and be back. See you later. Bye.